I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Thailand. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
All right, guys, welcome back to another. Thought I had the button pressed, but didn't have the button pressed. Welcome back to another Sunday Fun Day. Welcome back to Dudley Do Right. I am the owner and founder of Dudley Accounting Services, and we come to you every Sunday at 8 p.m., bringing to you what's going on with me and what's going on with the world and just what's going on with my accounting firm. I'm here to share knowledge. Today is August the 30th, 2020. So what have you been doing with your life, and what have you been doing with your time? Being too cautious is the greatest risk of all. Make your dreams reality today. Time is the number one currency, guys. So what are you doing with your time now? I was watching a video about Denzel Washington. It was like kind of a motivational video, but what he said is ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. I'm gonna say that again. Ease is the greatest threat to progress than hardship. And without commitment, you will never start. More importantly, without consistency, you will never finish. So I hope you guys are hearing that. I heard those words, and we only get one life, guys. So I challenge you and I want to inspire you to live it the best way you can. At our accounting firm, we help people bring their businesses into fruition to where they have dreams and their motives and stuff, but they just can't really, get anything going. They can't execute. So we help you guys out with that. So we have a new program that we're slowly, but surely opening up. It's called Implement Where Value Meets Demand. So we're creating business models for people who have an idea or, a dream that they want to actually bring into real life. So we want to kind of, we start up startups from beginning to end. So we want to get people going to actually get out here and start making money. There's people out here to pay you guys. They just don't know you yet. You just really have to hone down on the business model. That's kind of what we went over last week. So forming a business model is very important. Like, you don't want to be stuck in analysis paralysis, just thinking too much about, maybe if I do this or do that, do it, right? And then fail. At least, you did it and you kind of know what not to do. Or do it and succeed. It's only one way to go in life. So take that next step, guys. So we trying to help you guys do that. So with creating a business model, you really target who needs your product or service. We make it easy for people to pay you. Like, if it's hard for people to pay you, you won't have that many conversions. And you scale fast. If you're just using PayPal and Venmo, once you start getting a lot of attention to your product or service, you want to, to convert over to different products to, get more money in, so it's easy for people to use a debit card or credit card to pay you. You don't want people to be limited only to PayPal or, or Venmo or something like that, which is good. You want to be paid in all different directions, right? So creating your business model really helps you map that out. So why you need help, like what we went over in our last video, is free costs more than you know. A lot of people do it on their own, but it costs more than you know in the long run. So get it done by a professional. You got to start to learn to, trust people and kind of let go of some things, and kind of move forward into, your future, really. So why judgment, really doesn't matter. We really focus on that on this channel. Why judgment really doesn't matter, because, your friends and family are not really going to be your customers. Yeah, they might support you in the beginning on launching your business, but they're not going to be there, like, necessarily making you rich. Your family and friends they can, but, their wealth is not, you get what I'm saying? So most of the wealth that you get from owning a business comes from strangers. So you have to know that. You have to get in front of the camera. You have to be uncomfortable sometimes, just wing it. And I just get on here and wing it sometimes. Yes, I have a thing that I go by, but I get on here and just be myself. So you got to find that purpose within yourself and, be comfortable with your own skin and just know what you're doing. So a lot of people need that leadership and that business model to kind of push their vision forward and actually get the money in the door. So again, we do startups from beginning to end, and we have advisory. So reach out to us at our website at dudleyaccountingservices.com. And also you can reach out to me directly at 708-264-6686, and we can get right to you right away. And it's usually a 10 to 15 minute consultation to kind of figure out what you got going on. So it's pretty simple. So now I'm gonna get to the fancy part of our session here. It's where I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. I love sharing my screen because I'm an old fart. So give me a second to convert over to share my screen. Let's see, I'm gonna play a little music, not too loud. Last time, like, surprisingly, my music was on, right? Let's see. Yeah, surprisingly, my music was on, but you guys got a little music in the background, which was nice. So I'm gonna play a little music here for you. So today, we're gonna be talking about, if you're new to business ownership, what is a quarterly estimated payment? A lot of people get into business and they don't know what they're necessarily required to do as far as taxes. And this is something I really want to cover because we have a lot of clients who come to me and say, man, like I received all this money, but I'm kind of scared to kind of touch it. I don't really know what to do with this money, right? So we want to make quarterly estimated payments. We want to look at your net income every quarter to kind of figure out, okay, what do we need to, pay the IRS for? A lot of people set aside a different account just for taxes, but I just say pay the IRS. You just, decrease an extra step for yourself. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Let me get on some music for you guys in the background, so you guys are not bored with good old accounting. I love accounting, but again, it's annoying. There we go. All right, guys. You guys can hear that a little bit? Okay, you guys can hear it. Oh, it's in the background, so we're good. So when you start off in a new business, you want to be mindful of quarterly estimated payments. Quarterly estimated payments, they have different dates that are required by the IRS that you pay these when you have a LLC or you have a business for yourself. We usually say around 20 to 25% is conservative. So whatever your net income is at the end of the quarter, you want to take 20% or 25% of that and pay it forward to the IRS. So this link to this PDF will be in the link below, so you can have access to it. But here's the link that you guys go to, like straight to irs.gov/payments to make your payment. And they keep a record. So every time, you go to pay your taxes, you have paid for necessarily, in your taxes. Therefore, so people get refunds because they paid it for. Their tax liability is low, so they get a refund. So important dates. This is not current yet. I have to update this. So we have January 15th is important dates where, the fourth quarter estimated taxes come in, right? It's all stagnated. So this is why you guys really want to hire a professional to help you guys out with this. So we have January 15th of every year. Why is my pen not working? There we go. I like to scribble on this thing a little bit. But yeah, that's usually your fourth quarter estimated tax payment is due. Then we move on to April 15th. That's kind of like when everybody's due, right? So we have two different types of people who file taxes. We have individuals and then we have corporations, right? Corporations sometimes come in the form of LLCs or corporations and stuff like that. So you have different regulations on quarterly estimated payments for them. So this helps you break down what's required for the individual, what's required for the individual, right? Then we have, last day to make your IRS contribution. This stuff will all be updated and in the file so you can have access to this common way done. So let's see. that wasn't quite working, so I turned it off, guys. It kind of went to something else. Stop playing my playlist. But back again to the quarterly estimated payments. We have January 15th, April 15th, which we all know that's kind of a deadline for everybody, to kind of, pay your taxes for it. So you are literally avoiding a tax snowball. So all of this, information is for you guys to really, start your business and not be scared to be in business, because this stuff, you guys really need to know. So we want to educate our clients on this stuff to where we're dealing with clients every day, right? So if they don't understand something that we're doing, kind of makes our job a little bit difficult to do. So my job is to educate, you guys, and to be a resource to you guys. So the next payment date here, going back to here, is June 15th. So this is usually your second quarter, 2021. It will be 2021 estimated payment. And then it just goes down the list. September 15th is your third quarter quarterly estimated payment. So you take 25% of your net income, pay it for it, guys, pay it for it. So you guys will be all caught up. And then October 15th is usually when people file their tax. Well, they don't file their taxes, so they file an extension. Usually October 15th is when extended individual tax returns are due. So that's coming up soon. So we have a lot of clients who still, have to get their taxes done on for 2019 coming up. So if you guys are in that boat and you guys filed an extension and you guys still want, your taxes filed, hit us up. We file taxes as well, and we'll get that done for you. So hit us up. Let's see. And then it starts back over again on January 15th, right? On January 15th, you'll make your fourth quarter quarterly estimated tax. So this is a 2-page document that I put together. I kind of wanted to create a video. So this will be going in my file, to create a video for people who are starting up. And it's really easy for you guys to understand what a quarterly estimated payment is. So we want to take that your net income each quarter, and we want to pay 20 to 25% of that to the IRS using this method. So again, let me stop sharing my screen here. How do you stop sharing your screen? I'm so old, guys. All right, cool. All right, but again, reach out to us at dudleyaccountingservices.com or reach out to us directly at 708-264-6686. We will be more than gladly to talk to you and offer some consultation. If you don't really know what's going on, with your business, or you're in business and you kind of really need, some help as far as, structuring your business the right way, reach out to us. Use us as a resource. Again, this has been fun. This motivates me every week to do something I haven't done in the past. Like, I'm really about living, so I really want to encourage you guys to live your life to the best of your ability. Today is Sunday, August the 30th. So what are you doing with your life to make it better? I'll see you guys next week for another Sunday Funday family. Peace.